Edwin Edibiri has been a personal friend for many years. I remember when he started the Happy Neighborhood Project. Very visionary, again, a TEDx speaker, really great expert on happiness. And he's going to be talking about this, creating the foundation of your business through happiness. And you'll understand it more how he's implemented it. Now it's a really great thing, especially during this time, because people are looking for happiness. His organization has over 14,000 people that basically register for his events a month, with over 50 different virtual events like this going on. So I am really honored by what he has done to really, truly change the world. So with that, I know we're going to be having a great discussion, but I'll turn this back over to you, Mike.
Thank you, Jim. You have center stage, so take it away, Edwin.
Well, first of all, I want to say, Mike, you are awesome. Okay, I know we spoke over the telephone. I was anxious to this group. I was waiting, and I was like a little kid in the candy store. Okay, I'm like, okay, this is a group of experienced networker. What can I have to say to this bunch of folks? Okay, so but I was excited. I was like a little kid in the candy store, even though I don't even eat candy like that, And then, of course, Jim, once I hear Jim's name, Jim and I, we go way back. So it's been very, very exciting. One thing that I want to just kind of touch on is like, when I was listening to Mike talk about 2009 and the whole recession stuff, it sounds so far away, and yet it seemed like we are right in the middle of it. It's almost like, I was talking to somebody in the beginning of the year. I said, COVID is a complete game changer. Okay, this was back like around February, when we still did not know what we were getting ourselves into, And I said the difference though between 2009 and 2020 is, at least we know we're going to be broke in 2009. Okay, we know that, all right? But now we are not only going to go broke, we're going to go die too, if we don't take time. So it requires something completely different. Some people might say, well, COVID is not real. Some people might say it's real. That is irrelevant. What we do know is it's completely changed our life forever, okay? And so when my team came early on and we were talking about, okay, what are we going to do? What's the approach we're going to use? And at first, I heard some people say, hey, well, you got to think outside the box. Like, give me a break. I got an MBA back in '83. We've been talking about thinking outside the box. So I told them, no, thinking outside the box is not going to cut it this time. We got to throw away the box. Let's just totally throw away the box and just think freely. And that's what we did. March 20th, we decided to celebrate the International Day of Happiness. We had about 100 people registered for the event. About 60 people showed up. And it was supposed to be a one-time event to celebrate happiness and just not think about COVID, because we wanted to remove everybody's mind away from COVID and just focus on how you're going to survive, how you're going to help other people, how you're going to collaborate, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about, And so, that one event, they say, oh, we got to do it again. I said, wait a second, it's supposed to be International Day of Happiness, So anyway, we did it the next week, and then the next week. And like Jim mentioned, now we host about 53 events every week, and thanks to people like Mike is for being co-host. We cannot do that, and it's all over the nation, all over the world. You can be in a breakout room with someone from India. You can be in breakout room from someone from California or Germany. You never know who you're going to be in breakout room with. But that would not have happened, guys, without COVID. Okay, I can tell you right now. Okay, so while we focus on all the stuff that have gone wrong, and there's a whole lot of it, unfortunately, a lot of people have lost their life also, but we can also focus on the things that have gone well. There is no way I probably would not be talking to Mike today if it wasn't for COVID, okay? Yes, I will talk to Jim because I talked to Jim before COVID, but there are a lot of people you will not be talking to right now if it wasn't for COVID. And so we have to look at that plus. And that brings me to the subject. How do you build your business on a foundation of happiness? Folks, let's understand this. We all work very hard. I saw a guy's background. I think he's the webology, been doing this since 1980 something, okay? That's a long time, to be doing something, guys, okay? We all work very hard. We all know the value of networking. Otherwise, we wouldn't invest the time to be connecting with other people. We all know all of those stuff. But what we don't want to take for granted is our happiness. Okay, we don't want to build whatever it is that we build and build it really super successful. And then now what? And it's almost like, okay, I was putting happiness on hold because I was working really hard because I know if I accomplish what I want, I will be really happy. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of backwards. It's kind of like now I am really successful in what I'm doing, but there is a hole. There is some kind of emptiness. And happiness is not the kind of thing you can just summon. You can't just say, okay, you know what? I'm ready for you now. Let's go. No, happiness is like, hey, wait a second. I'm way back here. You got to come back and get me. I don't move that fast. And nobody want to go through the same stuff they go through twice. And that's where the frustration comes in. But on the other hand, guys, if you set your default position as happiness, and happiness is with you every step of the way, not only does it enhance your success, not only does it increase your productivity, not only does it make you way more attractive, and we all know that networking, being attractive is also very helpful. And I'm not talking physical attraction now. I'm talking mental attraction. I'm talking your energy being attractive. I'm talking a whole form of all kind of attraction that comes with doing networking well. When you are happy, you radiate all of that. I'll give you a quick example. I did a session for one of these large corporations. And as we were talking about happiness, I did a 24-hour promise where you promise yourself you're going to be happy for 24 hours. That's it, And once you make that promise, especially in a job environment, if somebody that usually just gets in your way, shows up, you just let them know, hey, today's your lucky day. I'm going to be happy anyway, you can come back tomorrow, okay? But you see those kind of people avoid them. People just jump, it's kind of like if you are in a water cooler and those people are coming, the place just empty. It just vanish. Nobody wants to purposely hang out with somebody who is not happy. That is just the truth. Okay. So the key is this: when you work on your own happiness on a daily basis, it's not like a side job. It's something that actually makes what you do much easier. It makes you more productive. It makes you more creative. It makes you more resilient. There's just a whole long list of benefits of being happy that by the time you put your happiness on hold, you're actually holding yourself back. And that is why I said bring happiness with you wherever you go. Now, when we talk about networking, guys, I've brought it down to like 3 things. There are folks who come to the networking. Some people are not paying attention right now. They are busy with their telephone, Some people are focusing on what they are going to say next time when it's their time to talk, And some people are just to figure out, okay, who's going to be my potential client out of the list of all these people, And so they can make note of that. Folks, let me put it this way. Networking. Yes, you can come and you will see clients. But I don't think that's the main reason you should come to CrossGroup networking. You should be coming because of opportunity that CrossGroup presents. Okay, that's what networking does. Networking presents opportunities. If you just narrow that opportunity to just the sale that you're going to get, you're missing out. So basically, you go to happyneighborhoodproject.com. That's it, happyneighborhoodproject.com. Okay, if you go to happyneighborhoodproject.com, on the website, you will see networking. click on the networking, and you see all the bunch of networkings that we are doing all over the place.
All right. And we are looking for co-hosts. So get involved, be happy and get involved. And you're really going to seize the opportunity. As Edwin says, we are here to support this mission. We love the mission. We all want to be happy. We love our CrossGroup networking ambassadors. We want you to be happy. That's why I invited Edwin to be here with us. So Edwin, thank you. I hope you can drop into breakout rooms and share some more information with our guests. And so don't forget to join us put on your calendar, every third Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Edwin Edibiri, thank you for being here.
Hey, Mike, good to see you again.
And Edwin was our featured speaker. It was brilliant. Thank you so much, my friend, for being there. Love to support our San Francisco Happy Neighborhood Project. Join us there.
Also, Mike, thank you for all that you're doing.